On the record in cause number 320938, State of Texas versus Timothy Joseph Edwards. Mr. Edwards, just look toward your attorney. Mr. Edwards, you can look toward your attorney. That's where the camera is. Mr. Edwards, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Edwards, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir. Sure do.
Okay. You may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Edwards, put your mask over your mouth and your nose. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. To be a lot better if I wasn't in here.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, now, Mr. Edwards, I have before me a motion to revoke your probation. In this motion, it states that on July 9th of 2019, you were convicted of the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2A, and your punishment was assessed at 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail, a $400 fine plus court costs, which was probated for 1 year. The state has filed a motion to revoke your probation, and that motion was filed on May 29th of 2020. In this motion, there are 4 allegations. The first allegation states that you failed to pay court assessed fees as ordered by the court, and as of May 14th of 2020, you were $1,350 in arrears in violation of condition 8 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
That is true, sir.
All right, thank you. Allegation 2 alleged that you failed to perform community service hours required as ordered by the court in violation of condition 14 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
I did. It is true, but I did half of it, and then the COVID happened. I did have 20 hours of community service, sir, and I was paying on it. It's just then the COVID happened.
Okay, so you pleading not true to that allegation?
I don't know how to plead to that because I did half of it, but I just.
The question is, was it completed?
No, sir, it was not completed.
So how do you plead? True or not true?
It is true.
All right. Allegation 3 alleged that you failed to complete the drug education program as ordered by the court in violation of condition 15 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
Yes, sir. That's
Is it
true.
True. Okay. Allegation 4 alleged that you failed to report by mail for the month of February, March, and April of 2020 in violation of a special amendment dated August 1st of 2019 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
That is true, sir.
Now, are you pleading true to allegations 1, 2, 3, and 4 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading true because they are true?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Edwards, I have before me what has been marked as State's Exhibit Number 1. It is the misdemeanor plea admonishment document that you signed on the tablet at the jail. On page 2 of this document, there are a set of initials, and the initials is on the line that says MTRP, which stands for motion to revoke probation. And it also has the allegations that you're pleading true to. It had 1 through 4. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, and 4 on here. And there are some initials here, and the initials are TE. Are these your initials?
TE, yes, sir. Those are my initials.
And did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir. I sure did.
There's a signature on page 3 above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
And the next document I have before me is a trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal. There's a signature at the bottom next to your attorney's signature. The signature at the bottom above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
There's one box that's checked at the top of this document. That box states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Mr. Edwards, you may have signed a discovery certification on paper out there. On line 2 above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
Now, prior to signing and initialing the documents before you, the documents that's on the tablet, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me state's exhibit number 1. State, you like to offer stage 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any
No
objection?
objection, Your Honor.
Okay, no objection. State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Samuel, you have advised and counseled Mr. Edwards. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Mr. Edwards, your attorney, Mr. Samuel, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Say that one more time. I didn't quite.
Provided full, effective, and competent legal representation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Edwards, I will accept your pleas are true to allegations 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will also find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and your probation is hereby revoked. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The state is offering 30 days jail time, credit for time served, taxing and retiring court costs.
Okay. Mr. Edwards, the state is offering that you serve 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail, and you've already served 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you will not have to serve any more time in jail in this case because you'll be given credit for time served. If you owe any court costs, you will not have to pay that court cost either because the time that you spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court costs, the fine and court costs in this case, will be taxed and retired. State, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Your Honor.
Okay, now, Mr. Edwards, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir. Sure is.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Edwards, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. And Mr. Edwards, have a good day, and please